indeed.
Oh. All right, looks like we're getting to our first match. We got Mii Brawler versus Charizard. It's a matchup I want to see. So
Right.
It's waking me up already.
Definitely a very interesting matchup. I figure that since Mii Brawler has many traits similar to Mario, the matchup may also be similar in that Charizard wants to be able to wall Mii Brawler out, and obviously Mii Brawler can try and get in, but doesn't necessarily have the same airspeed as Mario, but does have that that same kind of dare.
Kind of doing a lot of fake approaches mixed in with real approaches to be like, you know, you can either stuff my approach and get turn around grabbed or back aired, or you can run away and get up aired. So that's pretty good. That's what Charizard wants to do. He can never really like approach. Well, that is his most honest way of approaching, basically, because he doesn't have like legit shield pressure, fast enough movement like other characters.
Yeah.
To put on real pressure, he has to kind of like trick you into certain situations, which seems to be going well enough for him.
All right, but so far we have a pretty even game. Laska likes to go for the jab, jab, grab mix-up.
Yeah, it's one of those mix-ups that once you realize they don't fall for it, don't do it anymore. It's not a like, oh, let me mix this back into the trick bag and keep doing it, because if they're using their option to get out of that, it's not a true mix-up. You know, in most cases, it's like, oh, well then, like, they're getting out of everything. You know what I mean? If I leave this space open.
Yeah, and on top of that, Mii Brawler's Rapid Jab is actually just not good at all. It's honestly easier to SDI than Kirby's Rapid Jab, which says something. It is really bad.
You probably just want to launch people as soon as possible. You don't really want to mess around with that.
All right, and so far, DanTheMan keeping up the pressure, definitely running away with this lead. It was a close game beforehand, and ooh, Laska definitely does not want to be under that platform because an up throw would certainly kill. All right, but now it's leaving, and so DanTheMan, good spot dodge into up smash. Just put on a lot of pressure after that first stock was taken.
Kind of seemed like he knew what Laska was going for almost that entire game. Very interesting. You know, most people, they play that character, they have no idea what that character's trying to do. DanTheMan said, nah, I got you. I know what this character wants, and I'm not giving it to you.
All right, and so now we're getting the switch to the Villager instead. Seems like it could definitely be a better matchup. What do you think of the Villager Charizard matchup?
It's tough to get in, but if you read correctly, then you can do like really hard punish.
All right. Yeah, so thus far, Laska already setting up that wall, trying to put up all the projectiles possible, and DanTheMan just trying to get in as best as he can here. Ooh.
Okay. That's all I say. That. Okay.
One of those things is just depresses you as a Charizard main.
Saying that, I was just like that whole interaction just boggles my mind. It's
wow. Like, that one was bold. Jumped into a charging F smash with the nair. That was bold.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta let them know, like, no, you're not having it. You're not having it one bit. I mean, to be honest, if I was DanTheMan, I'd be side being all over Laska right now. It's like, you're putting out those hydrants way too often. You deserve to get, like, slammed for that.
Yep. Especially because Charizard does have a pretty good ground speed.
Yeah, you could actually dash attack that, and you blow up the hydrant and hit him if you do it at the right time.
All right. Good use of the down tilt. Ugh. Tilt there to avoid some of Laska's pressure.
The thing is, like, I'm very, like, the way this match is playing out, I'm very certain Charizard's going to come out on top only because he's not falling for the kill setup. I mean, that right there was, like, you know, I don't think Laska was going for a kill there. That was more like DanTheMan running into it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So, like, I just feel like he has control over, like, kill situations. And that's, like, a lot of Smash 4. Like, you can have a character that wins in neutral, but if you're like have no way leading into your kill move against a certain character or any character, and the person you're playing knows that, then they're very good. That was an interesting you know, interaction there. I guess paper comes from tree and paper beats rock, so that makes sense. That's true to the canon.
That is true. It took me a second. I was like, oh wait, yeah.
But yeah, that was a interesting match. As you see, like last game, DanTheMan just kept running and pressuring Mii Brawler, and that works against Mii Brawler.
Right.
But he's not beating the moves of Villager. That's Villager's whole thing. I have like my projectiles to keep you away, so your move's not beating those, and I have you know, tree and forward smash, high priority melee attacks, or you know. And he's just trying to brute strength his way in there, and it's just not working out for him. You know, there are some moves and things Charizard can do, like you can tipper fair, Villager's fair, and it cancels it out. Since you can short hop, auto cancel it, you like, and then like just shield the second one, and you can hire closer, get stage control. But like this just seems like he's just trying to hit buttons at this point, which is confusing me because.
Oh no!
Yeah, see, it's just like he's just holding forward. You gotta like know when to back off. You don't need to always be gaining ground against your opponent.
You know, I do like the stage switch to Battlefield because outside of that bowling ball kill, DanTheMan wasn't finding the projectiles as difficult to deal with here as they were on Lilat. And that's possibly due to like the tilt of Lilat and just the platform layout in specific. But Battlefield, it seems like it's easier for him to get in. And if he stops just holding forward like the entire time, he can probably still take the set.
But the longer this goes on, the more I'm thinking that like Laska's just gonna outpatient him. He's not really, he has no reason to like give up his lead, and DanTheMan's just really not like giving him a reason to like stop the strategy.
See, that up smash was unnecessary. I know that it's been super useful for him. No, that was a grab, I feel like.
In certain situations, Charizard, when you know they're hitting buttons, you can go for the up smash because your wings are intangible. So that's good when you're spacing. But when they're like on you, just up B, just armor it. You know, just eat it, and then hit them back for a kill move.
Yeah, that makes more sense. But right now, it looks like DanTheMan is only a few seconds away from meeting his inevitable demise.
He can get this kill. He has a chance because we all know Charizard plus Rage. Honestly, if he just gets about 50% on Laska and gets a side B read at the right space or a forward smash read at the right spacing, for like doing that all day, he'll kill him with this Rage. Now, it's some big ifs, but it's still very doable.
Right. I like just using the flamethrower to damage the tree.
It seems very odd that like it takes him till like his set life is on the line to like start slowing it down. Like, but he is, and that is the proper step he needs to take if he wants a chance to win. But like I said, it's still looking like Laska's got this. He is close to that 50% though.
Ooh.
And it gets him out of the hit, but he doesn't quite aim it correctly, so you know he wasn't able to convert off that, which is very unfortunate because if Laska, that was a good grab.
Out of his grab.
That was a good grab. I totally did not know what was going on there, but
ooh,
I like what he went for.
Yeah, I like the idea.
This is precarious. If I was him, you know what?